It's fantastic that we were able to do it. It was a tough process, and it's kind of sad that we're done because we're finally got everything rolling the way we smoothly and figured all the kinks out. But I'm glad we were able to do it. We prepared for 600 students, so that's 10 meals per student, so it's 6,000 meals. They get 5 breakfasts, 5 lunch. Worst case scenario, if we run out, we'll do our best to try to go make some quickly, but you never know how many to plan for. We've fluctuated between, when we first started, we were serving 1,200 kids. Last week we did nearly 700 kids, and the week before we only did 300. So we're trying to not have leftover and waste, so we want to make sure that we're trying to plan as close to the number as we can. Gordon Food Service Supplies is our distributor for our food. We get trucks once a week and they deliver food, and then the cafeteria ladies and a lot of volunteers, thank goodness for the volunteers, come in and help assemble the packages and the food, and then we get it ready for the kids. We have produce from the USDA. We're a part of the Farm to Families program. We got pallets of produce in, and each child today is getting a 22-pound box of produce. Last week they got 11-pound boxes. USDA had a choice between the two, and we opted for the 22-pounder this week. There's oranges, there's apples, celery, carrots, potatoes, onions, cabbage. There's a lot of different things that the kids could eat like it is, and then a few things that they can prepare. It's vital to have the kids have that because that's what's going to keep them healthy. They need to have fruits and vegetables and be able to access that, because if they don't, they're not eating the way they should be, and they really need to. I keep telling everybody we want the kids to come back healthy.
It's really great because my boys eat a lot, and I think that the milks that I get about 40 of them, and they go through all of them within like 3 to 4 days. And the food, they go through that too because they're boys and they run around and they're active. There are a lot of children that I see that don't have the nutrition and they don't have the food that they need. My boys, and for one, they have friends, and I feed them all the time because they really don't have the food that they need.
I know that we can't go any further because I don't have a way of keeping product cold and safe for the kids to keep food temperatures the way they need to be. Summer's here and it's 70, 80 degrees. I just have to make sure that the kids have safe food to eat. The Ohio Department of Education and other school systems are continuing with the summer lunch. So any child can go to any school district that's offering summer lunch and take part in that. You don't have to be from that district to get the food. You can look on the school's web page and find out where those locations are, or the Ohio Department of Education has a map, an interactive map that shows you what locations are available.
For over a century, Farmers National Bank has stood strong. Through booms and busts, peaks and valleys, we've learned to know the seasons and how to grow in each of them. During challenging times, everyone is reminded of the value of solid relationships in both life and business. Farmers, stand strong.